Welcome back everybody to the third episode of Better Than Wolves. In the last one, we finally got our first crafting table and our first few pickaxes. In this episode, I want to get a lot of iron, enough for at least a pickaxe and an iron axe. And right now we just need to be wary of creepers. And there's a zombie with an enchanted sword, which is extremely nice, as long as we don't get blown up before we get it. I'm actually gonna try running for it immediately. Let's see if I can reach it from the other side. I'm not gonna lose the torch, because if you go in the water with a lit torch, it's gonna get turned off. I hope it didn't despawn just by me going this way. I guess he died. Yeah, he died. Okay, don't blow up my brand new iron sword, thank you. Alright, no damage. Okay. Bane of Arthropods and Knockback. And it's got quite a lot of durability, which is perfect. And now I want to actually go immediately into a mine to look for iron. I guess my inventory is a bit too full. You know what? I'm getting rid of all the wood. Or the axe, I guess. Okay, I think I saw a cave in this direction the other time. Yeah, there. I want to see... Okay, there's coal. Can I make some stairs? Let's start by getting some coal for the torches we're gonna need. And I think I'm gonna stop at 12 for now. We're not gonna need that many anyway. Okay, there's no iron here. Let's try going down there. Alright, you can very much stay down there. Okay, let's start by going in this there. Okay, there's some iron. Okay, there's more, and a creeper too. And there's also some more iron up there. Okay, nice. Okay, let me grab the torch down here real quick. Okay, that was unlucky. Let's go back down to grab this iron too. Oh, there's a piece down there. That's gonna take a while. Okay, so far we're getting quite a bit of iron. And not too many monsters. Which is great. I also want to close off this side, because I don't want monsters getting in the cave. And now I want to explore this part of the cave. Oh, that's a creeper. Oh no. That's quite bad. I guess we're no longer exploring this part of the cave. Oh well, unlucky. Let's see what we have down here instead. Okay, more iron. Okay, there's still one more. Okay, let's see. Can I actually get around this water? Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, this one is closed off. I think the cave continued behind the torch. And I'm also gonna avoid breaking any of these blocks because I don't want the rest of the sand to come down. Let's see. Okay. Wrong turn. You know what? Screw this. Let's see instead. Behind this wall. Okay, more creepers. You're running way too fast for your own good. Okay, more iron. And this actually loops around. Oh, we got a bow. Perfect. And the bro didn't drop any bones, but it's okay. Okay, I guess it's not gonna come near me because of the sun. Okay, too close, too close. That's way too close. We're gonna wait here a bit because for now we can't even fight. Alright, this is quite the pinch. Okay, we managed to get out. Let's try not to get a squid on our head now. And what I want to do now is go look for... Okay, first I'm going to get this iron cooking. And then I want to go to one of the caves we explored in the last episode, where we found iron, but didn't have a pickaxe yet. And we just lost an oven. Okay, that's just perfect. I love this part of the game. Okay, let's go look for that other cave now that we're somewhat recovered. So I guess we have 5 furnaces. That means we have 36 iron. We still need about 9 to get both a pickaxe and an axe. Hopefully we manage to get enough for a shovel too, because that's always useful to have. And right now we're still doing pretty good on food, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna have to go on some hunting trips after I get the clay, because that's the order of business right now. Although I don't quite remember where the cave was. I guess I can still kill this pig. We even got 2 chops out of that. Okay, that's a cave. Okay, we've got an Enderman, which shouldn't, in theory, be a problem. Okay, screw you. You know you can drop strings too, right? Like, that's in your loot table. We should get enough iron for everything we need by this cave alone. So the next few days are gonna be quite more relaxed and hopefully we're gonna have less close to death encounters. Okay, I can't actually go there since this is a second stratum cave. We're at 40. I think that's on the spot, like just exactly the amount we needed. So unless there's more I didn't see around here. Yeah, I think that's it for this cave. I'm gonna grab this coal and some of these strings. One thing I really like about Better Than Walls is that as much as it can feel unfair to play the first few times, because when you die it really feels like the game was being way too harsh on you. I actually think as long as you play it safe enough, you'll never die unfairly. Like, the game is never gonna throw at you something that you just can't handle if you play your environment and everything else right. If you risk too much, you're likely going to die. But as long as you actually use the space around you and actually play it safe, wait for opportunities, don't rush down, and everything like that, you're not going to actually die. Now we definitely have enough iron for everything that we need. I'm not even gonna try anything like close to that. Are you guys mad? Not yet. Which is good, because I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, this one is hungry. Okay, that was way easier than I was expecting it to be. Is this the right direction? I'm not sure. I guess I've been here since there's creeper explosions, but this has got to be the wrong direction.
No.
Okay, perfect. 3 leather. Okay, I guess we're going on the hunting trip. Okay, but where is my house actually? I'm guessing I just went in the wrong direction. Oh, bird meat. That's quite nice to find. Okay, yeah, I literally just went in the wrong direction. Perfect. But now we have a fair bit of food. What I want to do now is start cooking all the iron we have, as well as expand our base a little bit. So yeah, we do have 5, which means we have just enough for a pickaxe and an axe, but that's gonna take quite a few rounds of furnaces to actually do it. So for now, I'm gonna expand our base into a more livable space. And tomorrow we're gonna go look for a lot of clay, as well as some more animals, so that we can get many more furnaces and food cooking. And that's gonna be our routine until we get our iron tools. Okay, starting to get light outside, but this rain means we're still not gonna be able to avoid the monsters that should burn in the sunlight. But as long as we start going away from the current spawn pretty fast, we shouldn't have any problem dealing with the mobs. I'm gonna stay in third person just for easier scouting. Today what I want to do is gather clay and food. So let's remember that on the right we have our home, because I keep getting lost somehow. And actually I don't want to stay in the taiga, because getting clay here means going through ice first. I want to get past it and then into the forest behind it. Okay, here's a lava pond and we have a zombie nah! That was so evil. Well, I think it was just one piece of leather, which was a helmet, to be fair. We have still 10 pieces. And I think I'm gonna go out to get patches of 2 furnaces per run, which means we now need 32 and we have 10, so we need 22. I can't count. But yeah, we just need 22 pieces of clay to get 2 more furnaces going. I'm gonna ignore the cobwebs for now because we're low on time rather than string. Okay, we have 23. That's enough for today. I also need to be wary of poisonous spiders. But I could get those cocoa beans. Not sure what this sound is, but... it kinda sounds like something I shouldn't get close to. There's a spider there. Honestly, I'm pretty good just getting away from here with some cocoa beans. Oh, the tree in our base grew. Oh wait, let me check the ovens. Yeah, some burned down. Hello! Well, it's almost daytime anyway, but getting to the desert is gonna be tough. Okay, I think I'm gonna run for it. This is going about as good as I was expecting it to be. But we're through, and that's all that matters really. Now I just need to lose the aggro of this creeper. And we're Gucci. Let's check that river over there. Then we're gonna circle back to that mountain and go back to our base. Oh, screw you. At least we're getting all the food we're gonna need. Okay, we finally have enough nuggets for an iron axe. And I'm gonna do it immediately just because we still have enough for an iron pickaxe anyway. And now we can actually craft the long-awaited hamper by taking the axe and getting... I think it's 5, yeah. And with these, alright, I didn't need this many, but alright. We now have the hamper, and you can see my inventory is already way too occupied. I'm gonna store some of the important items for later on, especially some food in case we die. Okay, that should be enough for now. The reason I'm staying near my base today is because I want the ovens to keep cooking. And I also wanted the bricks to keep drying, because if you go too far away, the chunks are not gonna load. We found that out the hard way in the first episode. And if you do that, you're not gonna get the bricks in the one day it takes them to actually dry. Which is why I'm spending today just cleaning up and tending to my furnaces. Okay, now we have a nicer bridge near our base. Alright, all the bricks are done drying up. And we have enough for 2 more ovens, of which one I'm gonna use for food, and then set it up for just 2 short of 1 more oven. Well, no matter. Oh, I want to save the torch. Okay, so 2 more ovens means 1 plus 16, because we have 3 slabs. We have 15 we have 15 bricks at home, so we just need 16 and 1. Alright. We have enough leather for a chest plate. Okay, today is the new day, and we're actually gonna spend it near the base again, because I want the bricks to finish cooking, as well as the iron, as well as this creeper to not spawn kill me. So, aside from staying in our base, I'm gonna try gathering some more wood and some more sugar canes, but that's about it really. This was not an accident, I just wanted to get rid of that stump. Okay, but this is gonna be an accident, so let's get away first. Alrighty. And you know what? I also want to look good, you know? We're playing this mod to live, not just to survive, so... Well, never mind. Alright, this should be all. And now we should have 3 more ovens. That doesn't quite sound correct. Why is it 47? I guess I was missing 2. Well. This is gonna be the last night before we finally get the iron pickaxe. I'ma be real, knockback is a real nice enchantment to have on a sword. Alright. Let me craft a hamper real quick, but our nuggets have finally finished cooking. Alright. Now we can finally craft our very first iron pickaxe. And with this we have all the main iron tools, although a couple of them are already on their breaking point, but the two big players are the axe and the pickaxe, because now when we break a stone block we get cobblestone. And instead with the axe, as you've seen already, we get wooden planks, which also means I can kind of redecorate. And we're also gonna be able to craft stairs, which are gonna be massive for mining, as well as a lot of cobblestone slabs, which are gonna make it easier to explore the mines. Okay, creepers are already trying to break my progress. But alright, I think for this episode is gonna be all. We've done quite a bit today. We've gone mining, we've gone exploring, we've got a lot of food, a lot of clay, a lot of ovens, and also, most importantly, iron tools. And the next episode is gonna be one where we go mining far deeper than we have so far, because the iron pickaxe can get through the second stratum, and we're not gonna be limited to the first one. And thanks to that, we're gonna be able to find diamonds. But that's for the next episode. For this one is all. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. See ya.